What's up? We're Never Loved. We're gonna give you the rundown on our first concerts we've ever been to. So I'm gonna do two actually, one with my parents and then one without my parents. I feel like there's a difference there. So the first concert I actually ever went to, oh, there is a difference. The first concert I ever went to was with my mom. She took me to see Van Halen, I think in like 2008. And that was with David Lee Roth. I love Van Halen growing up in middle school and stuff, especially from like a guitar player standpoint. And the first thing I remembered, you know, I'm in middle school, it's a school night. I smelled weed for the first time. I didn't know what that was, and then also someone spilled a beer on me. So that was fun, but it was still a great show. Still a great show. And my first concert without my parents was The Offspring and Sum 41, which I couldn't have been a better show. And it was around the same time. It was like a year later, and it was in Florida. We're from Florida, so both concerts were there. And the first thing I remember about that is being blown away by The Offspring. I love Sum 41, love The Offspring. Kind of was there more so for Sum 41, but when The Offspring played, I was just like, damn. Also smelled like weed.
My first concert ever was at a place called Rocket Town. I believe there's other ones still existing, but ours got shut down. There's a bunch of local bands. As my brother's band was playing, so I was like, okay, cool, you know, might as well go support him. First concert I'd ever been to. I still remember the lineup. It was a bunch of locals. One of them was Enrique's Revenge, Stick to the Plan, Sleep Patterns, and the Dead Legs. I think there was a fifth, but I can't remember that one. Something interesting about that is Sleep Patterns, actually their drummer, like their original drummer, his name's Connor Dennis. He's now with Beartooth. So just walking in the door, seeing him, he was like 13 or 14, really long hair, playing like old metalcore stuff, and just seeing him going so hard like inspired me to play drums, and just being there in general inspired me to play music. So really fucking awesome show.
First show I ever saw was Atreyu.
What?
It was Atreyu. What I really took away from that was the whole stage presence thing, because they had their guitars wrapped in this yellow tape and they just turned on black lights over it. It was just really cool to see. They played really clean the whole time too. And then when I left, I got a CD from a local band and I listened to that, and I actually really liked that too, and I thought that was very interesting because I was never really open to the whole local band thing until that. So
Shout out to Trey.
Shout out to Trey.